The Pazzi are dead. Every one of them.
I must admit, I've never before believed I could desire the death of others so badly.
Nor I.
Ezio, thank you for the role you've played in keeping this dream of mine alive a little longer.
L'onore è mio, signore.
What will you do now, figliolo?
There are still others I must hunt, signore. They are already digging their claws into the heart of Venezia.
No. La bella Venezia. Then that is where your journey must take you, Ezio. Before you leave us, I have something for you. A gift. This cape identifies you as a friend of the Medici. As long as you wear it, the city guards will be more tolerant of your actions. But be warned, it will not grant you immunity from the law.
It's also completely useless for me now that I've collected everything. Alright. Hello everybody, welcome back. We have the Medici cape now. Yes. So, in the outfits, we have the Medici cape. So yeah, your notoriety will remain at 0, however, guards will still react to criminal behavior. Of course, like I said, this doesn't really matter at this point, having this, because, we've collected everything already, so, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Alright, speaking of inventory, armor, okay, weapons, we have the metal cestus now. Supplies for full on everything. Currently, no, none of these to get. Okay, we're good. Okay, so now we gotta head to Venice. So the thing to do, by the way, with this, if you're kind of wondering, this is the best way for you to actually walk around and pickpocket people. So as you can see, my notoriety doesn't go up as I pickpocket people. Except if a guard. Unless a guard just automatically catches you. Thank you. Goodbye. Yeah, so you wanna, there is an achievement for like pickpocketing people. So if you wanna not, if you basically want to remain at 0 notoriety while you pickpocket, that's how you wear this. See, like that. Alright. Time to move on. Because there's an achievement for pickpocketing, like $1,000 or whatever. There it is. Literally, there it is. I'm definitely not going for like every achievement in this game either. There are some achievements that are difficult to do. Like I think there's one for like sweeping like 3 guards at one time or whatever. So there's some of them that are not very easy to do. Leonardo, not home.
But he is gone. Maestro Leonardo was commissioned by a Venetian noble to paint some portraits. He paid for the maestro to move his entire workshop to Venezia. It's quite an opportunity.
Grazie mille, friend.
Alright, so now it wants us to go up to here. To the mountains. Can we just like... Let's just go to the villa here real quick. We should probably grab our money. And make sure that we have everything that we need before we go. So yeah, as I say, we're just about to get another set of cash. Alright, so now we got like 65. It's all really just about like buying weapons, art and armor now. Getting the treasures isn't even really that important at this point. Okay, let's make sure we have all the pouches, which we do. Let's make sure we have everything in terms of our armor. All of that's repaired. We're good on that. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy the mace and the scimitar because I need to make sure I get my other sword back. That's right. Alright, so those have been purchased, increasing our value. I bet our value's over 12,000 now, if I had to take a guess. Alright, so then there's this, which has a better deflect, but less speed. I need my... Oh, this does less damage, but has a better speed. Do I want the scimitar, though, maybe? You know what? I think I do. I want the better damage, I think. Okay, so we're good on that. We're good. Basically, all that I earned from the chest, I just spent on those 2 swords, but alright, let's go. We'll go back to Florence. We need to go to the East Gate, yeah, because we need to head out to the mountains. Okay, on to I was thinking we're headed to Florley, which I think I mean that's what's appearing in the DNA stuff. Where's this? So it's just this is just the mountains. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot the whole mountains thing is like a it's like a it's not like an open world thing, right? It's like a mission type, if I remember. I think. Yeah. Cave not effective in this area. Well, that's nice. So I'll just, yeah. See, there's like this whole like section here. This like road that's gonna lead us to here. Why did it fucking change it? Yes. Jesus Christ, how many times do I have to hit fucking X?
Leonardo!
Ezio? What luck! I have run into a bit of trouble.
Let me see if I can help.
I know how to fix it, but lack the means to do so. If you could just lift the wagon.
What is this thing?
Eh?
It looks like a giant bat.
Oh, nothing. Just an idea I've been working on.
Leonardo's flying
Not
machine.
behind.
What is it for?
Well, I shouldn't really talk about it.
Don't worry, we'll see it later.
I can't hold it in anymore. Ezio, I think I figured out how to make a man fly.
Come on, I'll drive.
But
Ezio's like, you're insane. You're insane, Leonardo, you fucking moron. No man will ever fly. Alright. Romagna holiday.
Venezia, such a beautiful city. So many sources of inspiration. Ponte di Rialto, Piazza San Marco, l'Arsenale. What's wrong?
We're not alone.
What's happening? Who are they?
Rodrigo Borgia's men.
Why? What do they want with us?
I think they want us dead.
Oh, I pressed the map.
Leonardo, hide! They're trying to climb on board! Knock them off! Someone's on top! Do sharp turns to make the carriage roll! Watch out! Don't let the carriage roll over!
Woo! Hi. Oh god. Oh no, that's a bridge on fire!
Hold on tight! It's going to be a little rough!
Oh boy. Oh god. Alright, we gotta watch the flames, watch the flames, watch the flames. Woo!
Ezio, watch out behind you! Do something!
Bye. Get off me!
Hold on, Ezio! We're almost there!
Woo! There we go.
Go, Leonardo. They're here for me, not you. I'll catch up with you later.
There he is! Laggiù! Pazienza! Just die, you're opening carefully, man. The time is this right. One is no fool.
There we go.
Wait for the now! Wait for the sleep! Just be ready to strike when the time is right. Fatti avanti, te.
So yeah, so you mostly have to dodge and then hit these guys. That's kind of like the way to do it. See? Until you can get like a better sword that does a lot more damage as well, like the swords near the end of the game. For example. Races unlocked. All right. Here we are, Florley. See Assassin Tomb over there. So Florley is kind of like Tuscany in the sense that it has this like open kind of a lot of like open area, but it's not as tall, which is nice. Alright, so the Assassin Tomb is over here. We're gonna go straight for this first. I think it's on the other side of this wall. Oh, I think this is the water one. I think this is the one that has all the water. I believe with the like sea monster thing. Again, I want to get I want to get these out of the way in the sense that I want to be able to get Altair's armor. That's why I want to do these as quick as possible. Also because they're just cool. Infiltrate Rocca di Rabordino and find the assassin's seal hidden within. Whee! Alright. Did not mean to jump there, but it worked out. Is this going to be a timed one? I think it is. If he pulls it up and it's yeah, that means it's timed. Whoa, buddy. That one was quick. We have a chest up here. A secret chest. Maybe this isn't the one that has a sea monster. That's like, there's like a dock related to that one. Okay, okay, so yeah, we're swinging underneath here. I jumped too early. There we go. Again, none of these guys are going to be able to be killed via the stealth because the stealth is completely and utterly busted, so. I mean, that guy, obviously, because. Oh! See, look at that. See that? He was facing. You see it on camera. He was facing the complete opposite way. And then all the guards were immediately alerted. He was facing the complete opposite way, and I was immediately detected. There has to be a problem with the game. There has to be something. There has to be an issue. See, I'm even hidden, and he's still like coming. Okay.
Was he not just there? I know that. That's you! Got it! I cannot see.
I'm not gonna play these. I'm not gonna play these games anymore. I'm not gonna play this like stupid fucking game anymore. Of like, let's try to assassinate people stealthily, because it's not happening. The game, I can see that the game is clearly broken. I'm not gonna bother trying to do the let's play the pretend stealth game, because it's not gonna work at all. The game is clearly broken. There's no point in me trying to actually, you know. There's no point in me trying to actually stealth it, because the game's busted. So I've proven multiple times now that the enemies just like detect you automatically. So all right, so all right, across the shields.
Not you! Where do you think you're going?
Bye.
Hey,
Eccolo!
Alright, we'll get that guy. Alright, so the question is, how do we get up? There's that dude. See, it's again, it's busted. You can just see how like this. There's a lot of the mechanics. I think it's probably, like I said, I think it's the remastered version, because I feel like in the original Assassin's Creed 2, I never had this many issues with stealth. All right, let's start this over. Woo! That was close. We can open the door back up as well. All right, that's number 4. 2 more. The other 2 are like in like Venice, like in the big old city. Prison escape. Bring us out of the sewer. So that one's not the one I'm talking about. There's one that has a bunch of water that has like a sea monster in it.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quattrini. I've never smoked shoddy monkey. What a man. Crazy.
I looted the boat. I'll be taking these. I think those count as chests.
Just last month of his...
Alright, let's go ahead and repair those. Armor, nothing yet. Weapons, we're all good. Small weapons, same thing. Ammo, we're set. Okay. Let's get to the viewpoint. Viewpoint being this church. There we go. With Assassin's Creed 3, they really kind of like... it's rough. It's rough, but they reintegrated like the climbing mechanics with like a parkour aesthetic, which is rough. Again, it's like a rough way to play, but by the time you get to by the time you get to Unity, it's been really dialed in for like the way that like smooth climbing and everything kind of becomes. It's kind of funny because I kind of look at the way that all of the games are today, right? And I almost kind of find it funny to look back at like Assassin's Creed 3. I haven't played the Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered yet either. I have it on both the Xbox and on the PlayStation, and I haven't played either version. The Xbox version, I got. God, I don't remember. It was a bonus that you got with one of the games that came out. Was it Odyssey? It might have been Odyssey. I can't remember. I can't remember if it was Odyssey or Origins. It was one of those two. And I didn't pay for either Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered or 3 Remastered on the Xbox. I got those. I believe they both. Rogue was a birthday gift that was given to me. But 3 came with one of the other games. I just never played them on the Xbox, the remastered versions. I did buy them on the PlayStation to eventually play on here. Alright, so all the viewpoints really are all outside. I need a fucking horse, dude. Where can I get a fucking horse? So yeah, in between the end of this part and the beginning of the next part, I will absolutely be going and getting all of the like assassination missions that I can get done, as well as collecting all of the treasures and feathers in this area. Basically kind of just like clearing everything out before we kind of move on with more missions. Because, you know, I watch I watch streams as well, and I also like listen to some like, well, I have podcasts that I guess you could say watch on YouTube, but I kind of just like listen to them. And so I have a lot of like streams and like videos and stuff that I basically don't really need to like watch. You know, games like Mario Party or, you know, whatever. Those things I don't really necessarily need to watch. I can just kind of listen to them and the banter and stuff. And so that's kind of what I do. I spend time listening to those and watching those as I do stuff like that. I'll play like Grid or whatever, and I'll just do racing and shit. Alright, so we need to get into the city here. I think we can row these boats. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we're not getting in through there. Oops, I keep forgetting I have to just use circle. That would be this church over here, I'm suspecting. I just wish I had a horse to like ride through the countryside. Okay, let's see. Okay. Grab this one as well. Again, like, really the bulk of the problem for this map is the big, massive fortress walls there in the fucking middle. Like, this is like one of those areas that has like a lot of like flatland as well, like Tuscany. But its city area does not have that tall of buildings, which is nice. This is where the assassination is, this is where the race is, the beat 'em up. Again, the race I don't need to do. The beat 'em ups I'll do, and the courier stuff I'll do as well. The race I can do because it's just a race. And it's the same thing with like assassin missions. I'll do those off camera too. Again, they're not really crucial to the story. They're just crucial for the 100% go round. And again, this is probably how I will end up treating every playthrough of Assassin's Creed. I will probably end up doing it where we play, like, you know, story, get synchronization stuff, and do some of the side things. As we progress, some of the side quests get more intricate. We'll do that, but, like, in terms of, like, collecting stuff, I'll do all that shit off camera. Treasure chests. When it comes to games like Black Flag, we'll definitely do, like, all of the the, like, legendary ships, as part of the playthrough. Alright, we got this beat 'em up. Let's go beat the shit out of somebody. With my metal fist. Now I have a metal hand. Alright, hold on a second. I'll be right back. I gotta get me a drink. My throat is killing me. Okay. Just got me a strawberry Izzy. You guys remember Izzy's? When I was in high school, I used to we had like the a la carte like lunch like
My
section.
husband carries on with wanton sluts.
Oh, okay.
My reputation. And I'm stuck with the bastard. Please make him feel my displeasure.
All right. Used to have the like a la carte section of our lunch. God, my throat is like killing me. I got like this rasp going on. It happens every day. And so in that a la carte we had like these blackjack pizzas. They were basically like these individual pizzas that Blackjack used to like send our school. Yeah, you're probably thinking like, what the fuck kind of a ritzy ass school are you going to? I went to a brand new high school. It was a high school that was just built in Colorado. Where's this motherfucker? It was a high school that was brand new built at the time. And Blackjack used to send my school these like little pizzas, individual personal pan pizzas. And basically they would just kind of like stick them in the oven. They were like pre-cooked. They would stick them in the oven to like melt the cheese a little bit more and like get it kind of crispy. They put them in these little Blackjack pizza boxes, and then they had Izzy's, and you could get a blackberry, pomegranate, apple, or tangerine. And I had all of them. But I would always get the pomegranate. So my lunch, like, not every day at school, but like maybe every other day, I would have like one of those little Blackjack pizzas, and I'd get like a side salad and have an Izzy. Izzy's are basically like, they're basically like fruit juice sodas. They're like carbonated fruit juice. I wouldn't really call it a soda, but it's carbonated like fruit juice. Hello, sir.
Damn! On him!
Good! Please let him go! I promise I'll be the best
Damn! On him!
You really want to fucking start shit? You fuck. I'll teach you.
Sorry, I regret it. Truly, I'm going straight home, I swear.
Yeah, of course you do. Alright, give me this. You son of a bitch. Wanton hubby. Okay, so... let's go ahead and go grab this. Fucking any horses around? Really? Like, not a damn thing? Oh, there's one. Yeah, of course. I finally get a horse for, like, the last one, which is up in that tower over there. Oh, at least I don't have to... Oh, fuck off. Okay. Ooh, shit. Say, can I avoid the feather? I specifically want to avoid the feathers. Because the problem with collecting the feathers is I have a feather map. And if I collect the feather, then I'll come back here looking for it and I will not realize that I've gotten it already. So, I'm just gonna fucking avoid it. No treasure chest up here. Alright. And I'm drinking it out of my fancy glass Medieval Times cup that I got from Medieval Times. So you can hear it. Fancy. I've been buying a lot more drinkware lately. We got 2 of every one of the Raising Cane's limited edition cups, the Post Malone ones. We got 2 of each. I have the Star Wars Phantom Menace cup from Harkins for the 25th anniversary. That I bought. We recently just bought 2 of the McDonald's collector cups that they just came out with yesterday. We got a Coca-Cola and a Happy Meal toy one. You can actually get all of them very easily if you just nicely ask the employees to give you a specific code. Then they may well look for the code for you. I found out yesterday that every one of the bags... So this is a pro tip for you if you want to collect all 6 of the McDonald's cups. All of them have a code on the bottom of the bag. Because all the bags are blind bags, right? But they all have codes located on the back, on the bottom of the bag. They all start with 505. And there's a 5-digit number that comes after them. So every one of those has a specific code. And if you're nice enough... when you buy one of the collector meals, just ask the employee for a certain number, because all of the cups come 6 in a box. They all come specifically into in a box, like one specific design. There's 6 of them in one box, and if you want to get a specific one, just ask the employees to look through either the boxes or through wherever they're keeping them for the specific number. It's just like the 5-digit number. So yesterday, when we went, I actually did that. I said, hey, can I have this number and this number? Because we wanted 2 of the ones that were like more McDonald's, like more just like nicer. I think that the Barbie and Hot Wheels one is kind of shitty. I feel like the Hello Kitty one is kind of shit because it's kind of ruined by having the Snoopy on the back of it because it's double themed. There's the like DreamWorks one, which is like Minions, Jurassic Park, and Shrek.
See the latest designs from the greatest
Um,
designer, me.
And then there is a Beanie Babies one, which was the third one that we wanted, but we didn't want to buy 3 meals. Because you have to buy a meal to actually be able to get it. You can't buy... Ooh, I might just go... Ooh, I wanted the total white. Let's go with that. The Wetlands Ivory.
I've more coming in soon. Don't be a
Oh,
stranger.
hell yeah. Here we go. So you have to actually buy a meal to get it. So when we bought it, we bought 2 meals, and we got up to the window. I said, hey, before you give me those cups, can you look at the back of the bottom of the bag and tell me, and like, I'm going to give you 2 numbers, and can you give me those? And they said, well, we can look, but we can't hold up the line. I said, okay, just like real quick. Or if not, just give me 2 different numbered cups. They have to have different, the last 5 digits have to be different. And they agreed. So they gave us the 2 cups we wanted at first. Because I wanted the Happy Meal toys ones, because it has the Happy Meal Transformers, the Transformers that were like the McDonald's food containers. I wanted that, and then I wanted the Coca-Cola one, because I actually used to have some of those Coca-Cola glasses, and I could actually spot the glasses on the cup that I had, so I wanted to get those. So yeah, they gave me those 2. And that's really basically how you can get all 6 cups individually. So I've been kind of on this like cup collecting spree, in terms of like getting all this like drinkware and shit. So I'm not just like drinking stuff out of cans or whatever. A lot of times I'll like drink water out of the Phantom Menace cup. Because it's like a huge cup. It's like a gigantic theater cup. Of course. I went all the way around it just for me to have to do this. Venice has a really tall, like, tower building like this, too, that you have to climb. So, yeah, and I have this medieval times glass that's, like, actually glass. It's like a chalice. It's not like a goblet. A lot of people always go like, oh, it's like a goblet. No, it's like a chalice. If you've ever been to medieval times, you know. Excuse me, gentlemen. I need, if you don't mind, to get into... If you don't mind, I need to get into here. I need this codex page. Ladies and germs. Oh, I also need to visit this art. I need to buy some art. And the maps. Magic map! Jupiter and Io. Boobs. This is 19. At 19 of 30, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There's 5 more. Those are in Venice. Oh, there's the mountains one. Romagna. Loli. I forgot that there's also ones in the mountains.
A pleasure. Grazie for your...
Grazie. Alright, so then... I need to go get this as well. Let's grab this while we're here. Montedir Gioni's value has gone up. Alright, they're on the other side. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna hire these guys. Fuck it, why not?
Excellent.
Alright, let's go. I could hire the brothel ladies, but or fight those guys. There you go, fight them. I'm not walking by choice in here, by the way. You have to walk in this area. I have no choice. Alright, see ya. Thank you.
Let my experience garnish you.
I understand. Another time.
Oh, I hired them by accident. Well, this fucking asshole would not get away from me.
My recent good fortune finding new suppliers has paid off, and I pass the savings on to you.
Pass the savings on to you! They're not actually passing any savings on to me. They're lying to you. Alright, last one of these. Another sip of my strawberry Izzy. I never had this flavor before I bought it like a week ago. I didn't even know it existed. Tastes like if you've ever had like the Chupa Chups, the strawberry Chupa Chups, that's what they taste like. Alright, well guys, listen, I'm gonna have to...
Hope you've made your peace with God.
I have, actually, have you? There you go. Why don't you shut the fuck up and stop making a scene? Sorry. Alright, let's go find this husband. Oh, is it this guy right here? Alright.
But you, there, get him!
Fuck you.
But there's no need to do this. All right. You know what? She's right. I am a pezzo di merda. I go home now.
She's right. Hey, go home now. Hell yeah. Promiscuity knocks, bitch. Okay. What the fuck do we have over here? Oh, assassination. Oh, we have a courier as well. There's so much shit on the map that it's hard for me to see. Alright, let me go rip this poster off the wall, shall I? There we go. Very nice. No notoriety. Let's go do this courier. Ooh, a lot of money in the chest. I might have to go back and snag that. Because one more and it's going to be full, I believe, so...
Could you deliver this for me? It must be done quickly, but there is a reward.
3? No. To a Romagna farmer. From Andrea Allegero. Oh, that's Dante's wife. Monsieur, this is to inform you that your presence is requested at the Palazzo Comunale within the next month. I have received correspondence from your neighbors implying that you have attacked several of them with your sword, even going so far as to mutilate a young girl who crossed your farm. Though this is your right... No, maybe that's... Oh, no, it's Alighieri. Never mind. It's not Dante's wife. I'm an idiot. Though this is your right, as it is your land, they have also claimed that you have committed crimes against God and nature, an accusation of a much more serious nature. Such behavior is forbidden in Forley. If you are not aware of the charges against you, read Leviticus 18:23. Oh, great, the law book, aka the Bible. Report to us, or a contingent of guards will be sent to arrest you. Cordially, Andrea Allegro. Read Leviticus. That's what the charges are, you absolute buffoon.
Excommunication! Again, the Brotherhood of Missions.
Meow. We're flying. Alright, and then across the wall here. I remember when I did this first thing, I was like, oh my god, how do I get this? Here you go. How do I get over the wall? What? What the fuck did you just say? Bro, okay, really? You want to do this? Really? You're gonna get all your fucking goons to attack me? Bro, you're a fucking moron. This is why you're going to fucking jail. Dude, don't kill the messenger. Oh yeah, dude, clap his head like an idiot sandwich. Fucking moron. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Dipshit. Yo, is the whole fucking town gonna fight me? How many friends you got, pal? Fuck. Oh my god. Dude, the messenger's burden? More like the messenger's slaughter. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dudes. 9! Fucking came at me with that disrespect. Where's the fat fuck? Here, give me your fucking money so you don't have any bail money, you bitch. $3, you broke poor fuck. How dare you disgust me. Fucking peasant. Peasant with your $3, you fucking clown. How dare you try to assault me. Alright, yeah, so there's assassin contracts. I'll do all that shit later. Alright. So, oh, wait, there's one more up here. There's one more viewpoint. All the way north. Pardon. Dude, boats! Dude, I cannot wait. I'm not even kidding. I can't wait to play Black Flag. Black Flag is it's funny because Black Flag was really kind of born out of Assassin's Creed 3. A lot of people don't realize that Assassin's Creed 3 was like...
Over here.
Shut up. I'll get to you. A lot of people don't realize that Assassin's Creed 3 was kind of like the test bed for Assassin's Creed 4. Because Assassin's Creed 3 did a very basic boat mechanic that was not fleshed out, that was very basic. It was like the Jackdaw. Or no, that's Assassin's Creed 4. No, yeah, that's Assassin's Creed 4 ship.
Over here.
It was a very basic, not fleshed out, like, boat mechanic with this ship that you had that you upgraded a little bit. You would go and you would do, like, some missions with it.
Over here.
And it was really kind of like the test ground for what was, Assassin's Creed 4's entire mechanic, which was all of the boating. Like, that game is severely just nothing but sailing. Like, there are all these areas, like, obviously there's a bunch of areas that you go to, but the open ocean, like, fighting in the ship, using the ship to do stuff, all that is, like, the major system of that game. In the sense that, like, everything else almost seems secondary. Which I know seems kind of silly, but it's the truth. like fighting on land it doesn't seem it doesn't seem as a priority as like doing boat stuff, which I think is, you know, what everybody wanted was Skull and Bones, but unfortunately, Skull and Bones was ruined by the multiplayer aspect. It was not hard for Ubisoft to just make a pirate game in which they took all of the sailing mechanics and all of that stuff from Black Flag and like Assassin's Creed Rogue, which is an extension of Black Flag, and just take it and put it into one single player experience. They should have just did that, but they didn't. They fucked it up. They fucked up a quadruple A game, as they call it. A quadruple A. That doesn't even make sense. It's not a quadruple A. It's barely even a double A. It's probably a single A because it doesn't fucking work. Alright, so the next thing I think I want us to get done are the truth. What do you call it? The truth videos. Let's go get all those. The truth puzzles, shall I say. Okay, so where are we going? Florley? Yeah. So, Florley, we have two. The first one, of course, it was on the tower we were just on. Kill me. Cliff is on the topmost section, alright. Oh, it's right here. I thought I was going to climb all the way back up again. Titans of Industry. Edison Archive. Well, shit. Alright, so... Oh, God. Where's the clue for what number equals what? It's gotta be somewhere. It's like hidden in the background, usually. Is it the 4 equals 1 on the Tesla thing? Maybe it's that. Let's try that. So 4 is 1, so that means that 9 is 6, 1 is 4, and 7 is... Wait, no. No, 4... Wait. 1 is 8. Excuse me. I gotta do the outside, and 7 is 4. I'm like, what? No. Is it the other way around? Is it... Is it this, maybe? With it being 2... 4... Why am I fucking around? And then 7 is... 0. Okay, yeah. There we go. Dear Mr. Morgan, a serious matter has come to my attention. Nikola Tesla plans to use P4 to create an information network across the entire world. And if it weren't bad enough, he intends to allow access to it for free. Imagine the masses spreading knowledge amongst themselves instantaneously. That'll make everything we intend to do much more difficult. You must cut all funds for his experiments at once, in case you get cold feet. I'll have you know he wants to make electricity free as well, thereby pulling us out of the business. See, again, look at why Thomas Edison was a dick. I've already begun slandering Tesla in the press. Yeah, just relocate his funding and I'll take care of PE for myself. Sincerely yours, Thomas Alva Edison. You fuck. Favorite electricity accused Tesla of whatever the hell that said. JP Morgan revokes funding for Tesla. As we creates electric chair to prove danger of whatever current. AC current, I think. As improves danger of AC current by electrocuting circus elephants on camera.
He wanted everyone to know the secret, to set us all free. They used it to drive him insane.
Oh, I have just ID. Ford Archive. Alright, Henry Ford. The International Jew, the world's problem. Oh, shit. Okay, so I see one of those markers down there in the Dearborn Independent. It's like a 2 with dot on it, but I don't see anything else currently. So what is this number gonna be? Could be any of them, to be honest. I have no clue. Where do I find like the number? Maybe it's corresponding for what the number is too. There's 2 2s, so maybe there's 2 lines and 2 dots, so maybe that means that it's 2, so that means that 2 equals that, which means that 1 would equal 2 lines and a dot. 3 would be blank. Or no, that... Oh, I see. It goes up in increments. So it's 2 dot 2 dots. So is that 2 lines, 3 dots? Or no, oh, 3 lines. 3 lines and 3... Okay, yeah. And then 9 is 1 line, 2 dots? Yeah, because this is 2, and then that's 8, and that's 0, so it's that, right? Oh, okay. Alright. Dear Mr. Edison, I want to thank you for letting me make use of P4 all these years. Among several things, I was able to convince the workers I was raising their pay to $5 a day, when in fact I gave them a pay cut. Sounds like America. But I had to let PE4 go. As for instructions, I've shipped it to Europe. H has it, so I assume the war will begin as soon as he can take over. We'll let him have his fun. Lord knows that kind of purge will be good for Europe. And then end it with a bang as planned. Out of chaos of war, a new order will emerge. I've enclosed a picture from Florida of you, me, and Firestone. We should attempt to spend more time on the golf course this summer. Yours, Henry Ford. Yeah. So, I know this is fiction, but Henry Ford was really like this. He was an asshole. He was the one who created the fucking 5-day work week. Because he's an actual cunt. Nobody likes Henry Ford. He's an ass. All that for 2 naked people running up a thing. What fucking number was that? Was that 12? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So we're on puzzle 13. for the next one. So the next one is on that is on the church. Oh shit. So the next one is on the church in the city. It's like, it's on this building. I see a feather.
Ezio, here, over here.
Yes, I'm very much aware of your existence, Leonardo. I will get to you. But we have things to do first.
Here. Hey, hey.
Oh, the hell?
Whatever I did to deserve this punishment.
Oh, mamma mia! Mamma mia! Bobbity boop. You can still hear, you can still see the subtitles of him screaming at me. Alright, so the other one is here. See if I can find it. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's Hebrew. Alright, so we're on puzzle 13, correct? Trinity. Oh, this is about the bomb. It's the Manhattan Project. Oh, fuck. Shit on me. Okay. I see a 9. Nine in the sky in the by the tower. Son of a bitch. I see a triangle below that in the other picture, in the like the test version of the Trinity, the test version of the bomb. Maybe 9 equals the triangle. You can always try that. Okay, so 5. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so you have a line. Okay, so let's see this. So you have a line. Then you have this. Then you have triangle. You have double triangle, triple triangle. So 2 is a circle. Choose a circle. Then you have a square. Then you have circle, square, and then you have circle, square, square. You have circle, circle, triple square. Okay, okay, and then triangle. Hopefully? Yes. Test authorization. There comes a time in the life of every experiment that we must test our results outside in the world. I do not relish a successful outcome, but one is essential if we are to begin the foundations of a new world order. Global security and prosperity depend on a steady hand guiding the populace, a hand that will not falter under the weight of conscience. Give O the authorization. It's Oppenheimer, by the way. I believe that history will vindicate us in the end. Wrong, sir. Oh, we're going to drop the nuke. Here we go. Trinity test. Oh, radiation. There we go. Passcode. Beep boop bop. Trust me, this video is worth it when it's finished. It's a pretty cool little thing when it's done. So I mean, we have 7 more. So, we're getting close. Alright. Now that I've gotten that shit out of the way, now we can actually go back to doing the missions. We've kind of done some of the. We've done the beat ups. We did the courier. We did all of the. We got all of the. What do you call it? The pages, the codex pages. I mean, I have a race here, but again, I'm not going to do the race. I'll do that later.
Let none defend this vilest of criminals. He's no hero.
I'm not a hero? News to me. Where's this one? Oh, it's right here. It's like, where is this? I saw this on the way in. I kind of wondered where it was.
Isn't that illegal?
I'm sure you did not.
I'm sure you did not. Alright, horsey, let's go. Let's go to Leonardo. Here, over here, Ezio, over here. Here, over here, Ezio. Here, over here, Ezio. Playing the subtitles all the way from the middle of the city.
Ezio, here.
Leonardo, shut the fuck up, please. Okay, I'm coming to talk to you. Relax.
You saved my life.
I did what had to be done. You would have done the same.
I doubt it. Bravery is not my strong suit. I owe you a debt, brother.
Di niente.
Tutti a bordo! Fra poco si salpa!
That's our traghetto. Venezia waits.
Where's your pass?
What pass?
You don't have a pass?
You cannot enter Venezia without a pass. Who invited you?
Leonardo.
Nobody.
Basta! No pass, no entrance!
Don't worry, Leonardo. I'll come up with something.
Don't just stand there. I need help.
What? What? Help the screaming woman get back to the docks. Tutti a bueno. Tutti. Chiama mi.
Qualcuno mi aiuti. Non so nuotare.
Aiuti. Hey, how about you be quiet, sir? Just because I have a little... I think it's... Okay, hold on. Hold on. I gotta pause this real quick. He just said, is he been drinking? Let it be known that in this time, everybody was drinking alcohol all the time. I said this before. I said this before in another playthrough, that nobody could drink water in this time because it was filled with bacteria, right? Like, there were all these waterborne bacteria because there was, like, people would dump stuff in the water, shit, and there'd be, like, you know, like rats shitting in the rivers and stuff. Like, you couldn't drink water, right? It was only for showering. It was only for bathing and for like washing clothes and stuff. You couldn't drink it. So you had to have something to drink, right? Because you need to stay hydrated. The only thing they could drink was alcohol, because alcohol didn't have bacteria. So that's why they would drink wine and spirits and shit all the time, because they couldn't drink water. You couldn't drink water unless you, like, completely purified it. And even boiling water back then I mean, you had to let it sit forever to get to boil. And who the fuck was going to do that? So people were drinking all the time. So yes, of course I've been drinking. I'm on the constant rag. All right? Here I come. Your hero. It is me, Ezio Radiatore, with the boat. Alla board, signore.
Oh,
Madonna.
The ladies must like you.
Okay.
I wasn't looking to impress, only to help someone in distress.
Which is exactly why you impress. And you are Messer...
Caterina Sforza. So, yeah, we're gonna get involved with her.
Auditore, but please, call me Ezio.
I'm Caterina. Now, Ezio, we must find you suitable reward. Do you have any suggestions?
There is perhaps something you could help me with.
I'm all ears.
Perhaps you could show me your
Yes, signora. Whatever you say, signora.
wishing well. And by wishing well, I mean
He won't
the
trouble
nearest
anymore.
bathhouse.
I took care of it.
Thanks.
Thank you, Caterina.
Perhaps we'll see each other again. Should you ever find yourself in the city of Forli,
Oh, I will see you again. Trust.
pleasure to welcome you.
I look forward to enjoying your hospitality.
Please accept my most humble apologies, Messere. Had I known.
It's quite all right, my friend.
I would have loved just walk up to him and be like, yeah, if you fucking forget, I'm gonna kill you. I'll get you like a fucking fish. Alright. Sequence 6 completed. Let's go ahead and
Be careful, Ezio.
head to Venice.
My next conquest.
I don't think so, Ezio. That's Caterina Sforza, daughter of the Duca di Milano. Her husband is...
Husband?
See, her husband is the Lord of Forli. That woman is as powerful and dangerous as she is young and beautiful.
Oh, I would become her husband next. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Killing the Borgia messenger makes you notorious.
Everything
Oh,
all right?
finally!
Better than all right. You're making amazing progress.
I've been wondering when the fuck this was gonna happen.
Word. Then why are we stopping?
Prolonged exposure to the Animus can have, side effects.
It's like there's got to be some time we're coming out of this
It's
damn
nothing
thing.
to worry about. You haven't shown any of the symptoms.
Symptoms? What symptoms?
Degradation of cognition, temporal hallucinations, multiple awareness issues, overlapping realities, you know.
So what you're saying is...
What we're saying, Desmond, is if you're not careful, you may not need the Animus to visit with your ancestors, which wouldn't be a bad thing, assuming you could control it. Up until now, though, no one has.
Subject 16.
We have safeguards, Desmond. And they kept him in the Animus for way too long, sometimes days at a time. We're being careful with you.
I hope so.
Anyway, I was hoping we could test out your skill retention. See if you've picked up some of Ezio's abilities.
I'm game.
Great. Meet me downstairs when you're ready.
Well, I've been stuck in that machine for 4 years. Been in there for 4 years. Okay.
Hey, nice work today. You're a natural.
Alert!
Thanks. It's definitely getting easier. I gotta say, after all the crap I went through at Abstergo, it's nice to be with the good guys.
Good guys? Let's not get carried away.
What's that supposed to mean?
In case you've forgotten, Rebecca, we're assassins. I can look it up for you if you like. Basically, it means we assassinate people.
Only when we have to.
It's a choice. You're choosing to kill.
I haven't killed anyone.
No, not yet. But what do you think all this is for? Eh? You think Lucy's giving you Ezio's abilities so you can build schools in South America and deliver rice to starving Indonesians?
Actually, that's exactly what I
You'd
thought.
be the first vegan assassin in history.
Look, it's not ideal. And taking a life is never easy. But sometimes, there's no other way. Sometimes, Desmond, people have to die for things to change.
She's got a point. But don't fool yourself into thinking you have no say. I mean, isn't that what we're all about here? Safeguarding free will?
Sorry, I didn't mean to make it into a whole big thing.
That's cool. So, how's she treating you?
The translation software is still a bit laggy. You're probably catching the odd bit of Italian. Sorry about that.
No worries. Abstergo's machine wasn't perfect either. And the subtitles? Definitely a big plus.
Duccio. Yeah, I like how that's how they explain it. They explain that they like sometimes you get you'll hear them speaking Italian because the language software doesn't work correctly. I like that they explain it away like that. Like, oh, the reason it's like this is for a specific reason.
What could 16 have found that needs so much secrecy and security?
Oh, I don't know, do I? Lucy thinks it's something about the Codex, but I'm not so sure. I'm all ears if it's as life-changing as 16 says. Blimey, if I was allowed to use the Animus, I'd be the one in there finding out. Instead, as usual, I'm forced to sit here on the sidelines.
Okay.
What are you up to?
What am I up? Who are you, my mum? I've been running traces on the Codex pages, looking to see if any of them are still around.
And?
Nothing concrete. Reports of one in the archives of the National Central Library in Florence. Maybe a few in the hands of collectors. Probably Templars. I'd send someone to check it out, but we're very short on manpower.
How do you think the Codex wound up in Italy? I mean, it seems so random.
Dante Alighieri by way of Marco Polo.
Yeah, we read about that.
Something happened in 1321, yeah? Now, I'm still working on making the connections, but from what I can tell, Polo encountered the assassins while visiting Kubla Khan. This must be when he obtained the Codex. Now, when he returned to Italy, he passed it on to Dante. Dante was close to him, if not an assassin himself. Now, I've no idea what brought the two of them together, but I'll tell you what, I reckon we could find out.
I don't think Lucy wants us messing with the Animus.
Yeah, you're right. We've got enough to deal with. I guess satisfying my curiosity will have to wait.
Yeah, but we already know this because... Was Rebecca just standing there just for a second? We already know this because of the family temple underneath the villa.
How'd you get mixed up in all this?
Most assassins, Desmond, are like you, yeah? They're born into the Brotherhood. Not me, though.
Here we go.
What? He asked. Anyway, I've always been a big fan of the unexplained. There's something exciting there, you know? A sense that life is more interesting, more mysterious than we've been raised to believe.
So what, you just stumbled across the assassins?
No. I found the Templars first, actually. Abstergo is a big company. It's too big, which means there were slip-ups, you know, like that mess they're having right now with the fluoride. Only I was tracking this stuff years ago. I must have been, what, 14? 15?
You knew Abstergo was a Templar company?
No, not at first. I just knew they were up to no good, and I figured maybe I could do something about it. So I started digging up everything I could on the company, posting stuff to news groups, trying to spread the word, looking for people who might have stories to tell.
You must have gotten Abstergo's attention.
Well, fortunately, I got Rebecca's first. Otherwise, I'd probably be at the bottom of a river.
You're welcome.
Yeah, she tried to warn me, told me I was messing with the wrong kind of people.
And what did you do?
I thought you were mental.
But now you know better.
Yep, now I know you're just a bit mental.
Long story short, I saved his ass. Multiple times. Should have dropped him and let Abstergo have their way.
Listen to you, trying to be all badass.
So what happened?
I have a gift, Desmond. I have a gift for seeing things, making connections. Like your eagle vision, you know? Only useful.
We offered him a place with us.
Yes, you did, yeah. The alternative? A life on the run from the most powerful organization on the planet. I decided to prolong my life. I'm eccentric like that, so I signed up. I've been doing research and analysis for them ever since. Best part is, I love it.
Yeah, Sean's a bit of a dick, but
What's this for?
I'm keeping tabs on the other teams.
Other teams?
The Templars have been hunting down the pieces of Eden using the map they got from you at Abstergo. Luckily, Lucy has provided us with a copy as well, allowing us to pursue them.
And how's that working out?
So far, so good.
If they find even one of those pieces, we're gonna have problems.
Oh, you're picking up on that, are you? That is why we're training you. Once you've acquired the necessary skills, we'll be able to send you into the field.
And what about you? Why aren't you out there?
I'm not out there because my expertise lies in other areas. And to be honest, I prefer it that way. But make no mistake, Desmond. I'm an assassin through and through. I've killed before. I expect to kill again. It's just that I prefer not to.
Sean's a bit of a dick, but he actually means well, and his character, you'll see later on, his character gets fleshed out a little bit, and you know, like these two, both Sean and Rebecca, their characters in the later games are, they're like a welcome addition to to what you're like used to seeing most of the time.
So what's the plan?
We're gonna see what you've managed to retain. Come on.
Lucy, why are you still wearing that blood-covered shirt? Don't you have another shirt you can change into that isn't covered in blood?
Abstergo's out there, looking for us. They're better funded and better equipped, so it's only a matter of time before they find this place. We need to be ready for them when they do. I want you to activate the warehouse's defense system. I'll let you figure out how to reach the sensors.
Oh, come on. Not even a hint?
Open your eyes, Desmond.
Oh boy. So much for not having any bleeding.
Things.
Do the hallucinations last longer than 30 seconds?
No.
Then it's nothing to be worried about. It'll pass.
So, how am I doing?
You've picked up every single one of Ezio's skills. The adoption rate is fantastic. Another day or two and we'll be done.
Alright, you gotta tell me. Why Ezio? Why Italy? I mean, we could have just gone back to Altair again. Followed him during his early years.
It started with 16.
Ah, good old Subject 16. He repainted my room, you know. With his blood.
I'd been going through his files. Vidic flagged a couple of his Animus sessions. A bunch of different ancestors, different dates and locations. Ancient Africa, the Middle East. But towards the end, he became obsessed with Italy. I think he knew about the vault. A few of the records of his later Animus sessions are missing. And the sessions that are there... After everything the Templars put him through. After everything I put him through. It's all scrambled. If we hadn't pushed 16 so hard, we'd have the answers already. And maybe he'd still be alive.
So you're after the Codex and the Vault.
I knew you had an ancestor in Italy who was at the center of all of this. All right, I think we're done for the day. You should get some rest.
Lucy, what happened to 16 wasn't your fault. You were just as much a prisoner as I was.
Thanks. Good night, Desmond. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm here too, I guess. Raisha! Meow. Meow. Oh, uh-oh. Oh god, I'm seeing the Templars again. Oh yeah, and here's our first one of these.
What the hell?
Welcome back to Altair.
What is this? Where am I? It's Acre. Altair. How the hell? Not even in the Animus. I must have passed out. Just having some kind of weird dream. Going without him. That must be his target.
You can clearly tell it's a woman. Alright, let's climb this tower. Alright, circle around here.
It's the woman from Acre. What's her name? Maria. Yeah. I wonder what he wants with her. Whoa. Alright, wasn't expecting that.
I'll tell you, you had a girlfriend.
Wait a second. Why aren't I following Altai here? I'm stuck here with Maria? Oh, shit. That must be... This is one weird dream.
Here she goes.
Sorry to barge in on you like this, but it's getting late and we were... Hey, you okay?
Yeah, all good. Weird dreams, that's all.
Alright. I'll let you get ready. See you in a few.
Lucy, I had a weird nightmare.
Ah, good of you to join us.
Sorry, long night.
What a professional approach.
Leave him alone.
Well, you'll forgive me if I want to get some actual work done. Madness, isn't it?
Sean, please, that's enough.
All right.
Alright, nothing to say to Sean. Show Rebecca.
Hey.
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
You sure?
We lost 2 more teams last night. That's 8 more of us, just... gone.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what to do anymore. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Hey, remember what you told me? You gotta have faith. And look, here we are, safe and sound.
For how long? And when they find us, then what?
When that happens, if that happens, we'll deal with it. I'll keep you safe.
Anyway, enough with my little breakdown.
Okay.
I should get back to work.
I'll
And
keep
so
you
should
safe. I mean, she's the one who's got blood all over her shirt, so I don't think she needs me to keep her safe at all.
Really, I'm fine. I promise. Sorry, Desmond, I've got to file these reports. We'll talk more later. Really, I'm fine. I promise.
Just badgering her. Alright, back in the chair. bleeding effect. Alright. Here we go. We stretched our legs. Welcome to Venice. 1481, a year later. Da Vinci. Let's go ahead and get a fucking move on. So Venice is kind of a combination of all the maps. It has a combination of a lot of like pretty much all the maps. It has the big heights of Tuscany in some areas. It has the widespread kind of range of Florence with like the housing. It has the water like Florley. It pretty much has like a combination of all the other maps combined. And it's a huge fucking map. It really is quite large. So this is just like the middle section. Alright, first things first, I want to head to the tailor.
Due to the shortage of funds after the recent campaign in defense of the Republic's foreign interests,
Where's the tailor?
no need to be shy. Come forward.
Yeah, see, these are what I'm talking about. These, like, poles. It's a lot of that. Alright, let's see. Pouches. Medium poison vial. Let's buy that. Dye clothes. Oh, we got the blue one. That's right. Venetian teal. You know what? I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with the wine. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, then they got the blacksmith here. Alright.
What on earth have you been drinking?
Has he been drinking? Alright, let's do that. Armor. We got the other metal stuff. Ooh, just barely. Nice. Weapons. We have the cavalry mace. The Milanese sword. There's a couple of them there. The butcher knife.
Tell your friends about me.
All right, let's go ahead and since we have that, let's go back to the fast travel because I need to go back to the villa to get the money. Alright, back to the villa. So that I can get all that money. Now I've got the metal armor and everything. Got the entire metal set. Oh, nice. So let me check here in terms of what we have.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
So we're at 11,913. We have 10 more codex pages. There's still a model that we need. Oh, that's right. One of the models is the carriage. I need to go put that seal down there as well. We have 5 more paintings. We have all of the armor, thus far. Missiglia's armor is next. We have 7 more weapons to collect. All right, let's go ahead and go take this down here. It was the bow, I believe. Is this guy? That's one side. 2 more. Alright, so I have all of the armor, weapons. Let me grab this. Let me also grab the butcher knife. I do have enough for this. This gives us a lot of resistance, which is nice.
No offense, but I didn't think you had them up.
Reach 80% of your stronghold's total value.
I will find something more to your liking next time.
Alright, and I have all of that.
Of course, I understand. Another
Prices for noble wares, armor fit for an emperor, and the price.
Okay, well, we got about 6 or so minutes left. With that, we're gonna kind of like wrap it up. I think a little early. So, let me just check. Let me just check this stuff here. DNA. Okay, so we're on 7 viewpoints. I still need 7 in Florence. Those 7 I can't get yet. I have all of them here. With Venice, there's 27. Again, I said it was fucking huge. So yeah, I have to go get the Venice viewpoints. We do have a Templar lair in Venice thus far. Feathers, there's 12 in Florley, and then the rest, they're like the remaining are in Venice. So obviously, I'll start with Florley. Beat-ups, we don't have any currently. Racing, we have the one in Florley that I have to do. Assassin missions, again, I will go do those. Couriers, we're done. And then treasures, I need to get all the ones in the mountains, and then I need to get all of the ones in Forlì as well, and then there's a shitload in Venice. So what I'm going to do in between this part and the next is I'm going to do everything in the mountains, everything in Forlì, feathers, treasures, treasures and feathers in Forlì. Then I'm going to go to Venice, and I'm going to do all of the viewpoints that I can currently do, and I'll get all the treasures, and probably get all the feathers as well in that specific area. I will probably end up doing those before the next part. So just to kind of clear a lot of that stuff out. I do have some codex pages that I'll have to give to Leonardo, but I think I can take those back to Leonardo's to get coded. So yeah. I have this mace. I'm going to need to go exchange that for my sword back. I think I'll probably keep the butcher knife. But yeah, so in terms of conspirators, currently everybody is dead. The Venetian guy we saw, he's going to be kind of like the next on the roll around. And yeah, I think that's... And of course we have 7 more of the truth left, which are all going to be in Venice. So once we get all the codex pages, we'll read through all of these. So just kind of give you a sense of what they all are. We've read all the letters and everything. So yeah, and I have some missing entries here, but I believe those missing entries are in the southern part of Florence. I have everything in Tuscany, and in Forlì I have everything as well, so yeah, it shows I have all of them currently. So yeah, we're good. Okay, so that's going to be the plan in between now and then. Probably the next part of this will be, today's Wednesday, so Friday. We'll be doing 2 more parts Friday afternoon, so I'm going to probably work on this tonight and tomorrow. Or no, Friday will be... It'll be Saturday, because Friday will be another part of Vanquish. So, yeah. It'll be Saturday. We'll do 2 parts on Saturday. Oh, that's right. I wanted the scimitar. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for this part. Hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough. Again, really, we're just kind of... with future games, it's going to be kind of the same idea, but with, like, side quests. I really just kind of want to focus on the story in this. Obviously, we're getting, like, waypoints as well, doing a few little side missions, little side things here and there. Like the couriers, like the, you know, stuff. More money. So yeah, like the couriers, like the beat-em-ups. You know, I'll pick and choose basically what's going to get done. It'll be the same thing with the games kind of going here forward, kind of figuring out as we go. However, I don't know when I will do Brotherhood. I don't know when I plan on doing Brotherhood after 2. So, yeah. I kind of wanted to, you know, like move through this. I have plenty of other games from other series that I've yet to finish that we kind of need to get done. We obviously need to do the other Dark Pictures anthology, The Devil and Me. We need to do Gears of War 5. Like, they have all those as well. So, yeah. Plus, there's games coming up. There's like Star Wars Outlaws, which we're not going to play at launch. And there's like Black Myth Wukong, which I don't know if I'm going to buy at launch either. So we'll see. But otherwise, thank you all for joining me. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.